Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to make a simple pressure cooker biryani using one of my favorite seafood, that is prawn. A simple and delicious prawn biryani. Let's see how to make this. I've taken about half a kg of prawns. I washed this, deveined, and I'm marinating this with 1 spoon of turmeric powder, 2 spoons of salt, and 2 teaspoons of chilli powder. You can alter the level of the spiciness as per your preference. Mix this well and let this marinate until we get all the other ingredients ready. You can also refrigerate until we are done with the other work. So now for half a kg of prawn, I'm taking about half a kg of rice, basmati rice. Keep this aside and soak this exactly once you start making the biryani. Now in a mixer jar, add some shallots, garlic and ginger and few green chilies. The exact measurement I've given in the description box below. You can have a look. Add a little bit of water and let's grind this to a smooth paste and keep that aside. Now take a pressure cooker, add 3 spoons of oil and 1 spoon of ghee. Ghee is optional. You can skip ghee and add oil instead. To this add whole spices, cardamom, cloves, cinnamon stick, star anise and bay leaf. And 2 large onions, cut this lengthwise and add this to the oil. The onions has to nicely turn brown. Cook the onions well. This might take some time. Be a little patient and fry the onions and wait for it to start changing color. Once the onion starts browning, it's time to add the ginger, garlic, green chili paste. So I'm adding the ginger, garlic and green chili paste. Cook this until the raw smell goes. Keep stirring it because we've added ginger and garlic. It might catch at the bottom. Just keep mixing it. And then we'll be adding a handful of coriander and mint leaves. Chop this into fine pieces and add. Once you add the coriander and mint to the oil, you'll start getting a nice aroma. Wait for the raw smell to go and then we'll add the tomatoes. I've taken 2 medium-sized tomatoes. Cut this into small pieces and add. If the tomato size is a little larger, just 1 is enough, or else you can add 2 and not more than that. Cook till it turns nice and mushy. It should become really soft and the raw smell of the tomato has to leave. So to fasten the process, you can add salt at this point. This will help in cooking the tomatoes even more faster. So the tomatoes have started becoming softer and it's mushy now. It's time to add the marinated prawns. Before that, let's add the spice powders. I'm adding half a spoon of coriander powder, 3/4 spoon of chilli powder and 1/4 spoon of Garam Masala. You can also use store-bought biryani masala, but I would prefer using fresh and homemade spices so that the biryani is even more flavorful. If you're using store-bought biryani masala, just 1.5 to 2 spoons of biryani masala is enough. So cook the spices for a minute. And then we'll add the marinated prawns. Prawn does not require a lot of time to cook. If you overcook the prawns, it might become a little rubbery. So just 1 minute, give it a good toss so that it gets mixed with all the spices and the other ingredients. Don't let this overcook. Just 1 minute is more than enough. Unlike mutton and chicken, this does not require extra time for cooking. Just mix this well and then it's time to add water. So for the water, I have taken exactly 2 cups of rice. So for 2 cups of rice, I'm going to use 3.25 cup of water. So out of which I'm using 2 cups of water, and for the other 1 cup, I'm going to use cashew nut and coconut milk. So add 4 to 5 cashew nuts and 1/4 cup of grated coconut. Grind this to a nice and smooth paste and add that along with another 1/4 cup of water. So exactly 3.25 cup along with the coconut and cashew nut milk. So taste the water at this point and check if you have to add salt. It should be a little saltier. At this point you can check for the spice and the salt. And finally, before adding the rice, add juice from half a lemon and then add the soaked basmati rice. The rice was soaking for exactly 20 minutes. That is more than enough. So once the water starts boiling, we'll be adding the rice, and let's cover and cook this. So the cooking time is, I'm using the smallest burner in my stove, and I'm going to cook this for exactly 1 whistle, and after that we'll be lowering the flame and cook this in low flame for just 5 minutes and turn off the stove. Check for the steam, put on the whistle and cook this exactly for 1 whistle. Don't wait for the second whistle. Immediately lower the stove to sim and cook it for another 5 minutes and turn off the stove. After that, wait for the pressure to release on its own and you can open the pressure cooker. If you see, the biryani has come out like really well. Let's see if the grains are nice and separate. Usually when we make a biryani in pressure cooker, most of them have complaints that it turns mushy, but follow the exact measurement and timing when you're using a pressure cooker, or else it might change the taste and the texture of your biryani. If you can see, all the rice is separate and nice and grainy. I'm not going to leave this in the pressure cooker because it might be cooking even after we close it and keep it. So I'm transferring it to a serving tray immediately. And let this rest for a minimum of 30 to 40 minutes and then have the biryani. It will be even more flavorful. It will absorb all the juice and it will be flavorful and nice. You can serve this with some nice cucumber and carrot raita and you can enjoy your biryani. A simple and a very delicious prawn biryani. Please do try and let me know how it turned out for you in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.